Here are 8 ways that you can upgrade the value of your home. Hi, my name's Gustavo Larrea. I'm a Long Island real estate agent. And today we're going to discuss a couple of ways that you can upgrade the value of your home by doing a couple of simple things. This way, when you put it up for sale, you'll get maximum value. So the first thing that we're going to do to upgrade the value of your home is we're going to update the kitchen. Kitchen renovation is probably one of the easiest things that you can do. And it could be as simple as just painting the cabinets, changing door handles, things like that. But you can also go all out and redo the entire kitchen. Anything having to do with quartz countertops, white cabinets, gray walls, stuff like that, that's going to give you maximum value because that's what's trending at the current moment. So the next thing that you can do to upgrade the value of your home is a bathroom remodel. So just like the kitchen where you're replacing countertops in the bathroom, you can replace the bathtub, you could replace the shower fixtures, and always look up what's trending, what seems to be the new thing that's out, and people will gravitate towards that. I know in my home, we have a nice little bench inside the bathroom. We also have the rainfall type shower. I know in more luxury homes, they have those showers that have the jets that shoot out at you. So these are like little things that you can replace, or major things that you can replace. But simple ways of doing it, maybe just replacing the tile and just making the overall aesthetic of the bathroom very calming and bright. So the next thing that you can do is landscaping. All right. What's the first thing that people see when they come to your house? And that's the outside. It's going to be the grass. It's going to be the trees. It's going to be any of the stones and stuff like that. Again, you want to make this as nice as possible. Oftentimes when I'm working with clients, they have houses that haven't been upkept very well, especially on the outside. A simple thing that you can do is hire a gardener just to mow the grass, trim the trees, work on the vegetation. If you want to go to the next level, all right, you hire a landscaping architect, which can put in, the masonry, that they can do all the fancy trees, the bonsais and stuff like that, and make your house look very pretty and appealing. The number one thing when selling your home is that you want it to have curb appeal. If it doesn't have curb appeal, it's going to sit on the market, all right? Because the first thing that people see is that outside of the house. So if your outside of the house is stunning, you're going to get a lot more calls. You're going to get a lot more people wanting to come and see that house. So definitely that's something that I would do. The next thing that I would do is invest in some energy efficient appliances. Basically, any type of solar panels, any type of, energy efficient refrigerators, microwaves, things like that. Anything that'll save you money on your energy bill will be definitely something that has a lot of curb appeal and will definitely generate more people into looking into your house. Again, if the energy bill is ridiculously high because you have so many appliances that are sucking out the the resources, then again, that's not good either. So you want to make sure that you look at the side of the appliances. You see, how much juice they use, and again, this is definitely a selling point that you can use to sell your home for maximum value. The next thing that you can do is put a fresh coat of paint, either in the interior or the outside. People underestimate what a fresh coat of paint can do. It can make a dingy room look super bright. It can make an outside look brand new. Oftentimes, people will neglect the paint in their house. There'll be stains, water stains running, really ugly and dingy looking paint. Paint is not that expensive. You go to the Home Depot, you get it mixed up, find a nice bright color that will work. What I would suggest staying away from is having like 7 different colors in every room. That's no good. I would stick with a theme, white and maybe a warm color. These are things that, will increase the value of your home exponentially for cheap. Okay, so before we go any further, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button. It definitely helps the algorithm on the channel and helps me to make more videos. So definitely, if you like what you're getting and you like the value that I'm giving, like and subscribe. It definitely helps me a lot. Okay, so now let's talk about flooring. Look down at your floor. If you got like Formica or you got that cheap stuff from Home Depot that curls up when it gets hot out, you need to get rid of that. All that stuff is cheap, it's old, it's definitely not in style right now. What people want are hardwood floors, right? Or something that looks like a hardwood floor. Right now, they have these amazing tiles that are basically molded to seem like wood, but they're actually tile and they're very durable. You can do that in certain places that calls for that, or just stick with good old-fashioned wood floors. There's nothing like a good wood floor. Most houses in Long Island have wood floors already installed. And really simple to make those floors come out and look brand new is you give them a sanding and you give them a buff. This is relatively inexpensive to do and will absolutely be an eye catcher for anybody coming in to view your house. Okay, one of the best things that you can do to upgrade the value of your home is home security. Home security is one of those things that a lot of people think is really expensive, but in actuality, it really isn't. First off, you could get an alarm system. You could go to ADP or Schlomann's and literally get a system put in for relatively cheap. There's a monthly charge, but it gives you peace of mind. If there is ever a fire, a break-in, anything like that, the authorities are immediately called and will save your home, right? People's security is a thing that they sleep on 90% of the time, but when people are buying a new home, it's something that they look out for. Another thing that you can do that is super duper cheap to do is buy security cameras and put them all over the house. All right. Definitely secure the perimeter of the house, have them in angles by the door, the backyard, and any area of access. Security cameras are a huge selling point, and especially in the digital age, people want to know what their home is looking like when they're not home. They want to know that it's secure. They want to know that every room is secure, and they want to be alerted to the fact if anything should happen. So the last thing that I'm going to leave you with is that you could do expansions on your home. This could be working out additional living space, either in the garage, the attic, and other places. This will add a great value to your home. The number one thing I always tell anybody, if you're going to do any type of major renovation on a home, you want to make sure that you get a contractor that can do it legally and have a permit or CO for everything that they're doing. This makes things easier in the long run when you sell, and if you get it done legally, you can actually list all that on the actual MLS. If you're doing something with, your buddy and, it's not permitted, and you build an extra bedroom or an extra bathroom, something like that, well, guess what? If it's not permitted, we can't actually use it as a selling point as realtors. So that's something you want to keep in mind. Also, you could do additional things in the backyard. Put in a pool, put in a fire pit. These are all selling points. Outdoor kitchen. These are all things that will help you get maximum value for your home.